Hey, welcome back guys to the Minecraft Multi-Force. Today we're going to be building the Typhon missile launcher and also the battery operation center, which is right here. So the Typhon is a land-based missile system, so it can fire the Tomahawk and the SM-6 missile, which I have firing back over there. So you can see this one is the SM-6. I believe it's like an anti-ship missile. And then right over here we have a Tomahawk right here. It's a bit bigger. And we also have the smoke trails coming out of it. And there's I believe there's 4 compartments in this launcher. So here it is with it erected like that. And you can see there is a little bit inside like the white walls. And right over here, this is in transport mode, what it looks like. And we also have this one. It's actually the battery's operation center. So it's like a command center of which you'll have 4 of these launchers in a battery. And these trailers are actually shipping containers. So these two are actually different designs. And for the tractor, it's actually the same tractor that's in the Patriot HEMTT. It's the A4 version of it. And yeah, it's actually commissioned by Professional Clicker. And his message is, hope you guys remembered how to duck and cover. But yeah, let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be starting off with this base model. And then later, I'll split off the tutorial whether you want to make it firing or you want to make it like a command center, or you want to make it actually firing the missile with the smoke effects. But yeah, let's get started. So first off, let's grab some materials. We're going to take out a green terracotta, nether brick stairs, a mossy cobblestone wall, dark prismarine stairs, polished blackstone brick stairs, and dark prismarine slab, warped fence gate, and warped trapdoor. So first off, let's make the front wheels. So that's just basically like a 2x2 of polished blackstone brick stairs. Just make it like that. And then we'll skip 3 blocks. Pretty much do the same thing here. And the other side, we'll do it again like that. Okay. Then we're going to skip 2 blocks. And we're going to make the other set of wheels. It is 4 blocks wide, right? Yeah. Same design here. And the back wheels do the same thing. And after that, what we're going to do is we're going to take out warp trapdoors, add a pair in the front. And then in the middle part, there is going to be dark prismarine stairs facing each other inside here, upside down. And behind that, it's a mossy cobblestone wall. And we can make it, I guess, 2x3 like this. And underneath that wall, we'll add in a dark prismarine slab like that, 2 of them. And then in the front part, we want to have dark prismarine slab, I guess like a 2x2 in the middle, 4 blocks wide in the front, and upside down stairs right behind it. Then we'll add in green terracotta, make a row 4 here, and make an L shape behind the cab like this, both sides. And then in the front corners, we'll add in nether brick stairs, and then nether brick stairs right there. This looks really red in the shaders. If you don't like nether brick, feel free to change it. And then we'll add in a warp trapdoor right here in the middle. We'll set up like that. And behind, we'll add in a black concrete. Make it 2 blocks wide like that. And then warp trapdoors here on the sides. And then a 2x4 warp trapdoors right on the roof. Alright, then on top, actually underneath, we'll add in green terracotta 2 blocks wide here. Green terracotta right here. Dark prismarine slab here. Then dark prismarine stairs. Gonna face it towards the inside here and then outwards in the middle. Dark prismarine slab here. And the inside part of this is going to be a 2x3 of green terracotta. Like that. And then mossy cobblestone walls inside here, in between the wheels, and then stick it out by 1 block. Add a pair of warped fence gates on the sides. And a gray banner right here on the bottom. Then we'll add in the other side. It's going to be mossy cobblestone wall here in the middle, dark prismarine stairs here, and then upside down. dark prismarine slab right there. And the middle part is going to be 2 blocks wide, dark prismarine stairs. And actually that's going to be in the right here in the middle part. Fuel tank, and we'll add in a pair of warp fence gates like this, open them both up. And then we'll add in this dark prismarine slab, just 2 blocks long here, and then dark prismarine stairs. And then inside there's going to be moss cobblestone wall, just 2 blocks tall here. And we need cobble deep slate. I should add in, so 2 on diagonal here and another 2 like that. All right, and then underneath, we'll add in a green terracotta right there, and I guess 2 blocks wide. And then it's going to be this deep slate tile stairs, 2 blocks wide in the middle, 2 blocks wide, polished blackstone brick wall. And then right next to the wall is going to be this warped fence gate here, open that up. Another warp fence gate at the bottom, open that up. Warp fence and warp trapdoor right there. And then we'll add in polished blackstone brick slab, just 2 by 2 here. And this side, there's going to be a green terracotta with a warp button to the side of it. All right, and then what else is there? There's going to be this flower pot and bamboo button right to the side of this. And we'll add in a warped trapdoor, just 2 blocks wide here, and 4 blocks wide right here. And then to the sides, or in the front, we'll add in the warped fence gates here in the corners, then a pair in the middle, open that up. And we'll add in warp fence to the sides of this, and a blackstone button here in the middle. Then we'll take out a orange bed and item frame. I'm going to place the item frame inside here, orange bed, then rotate it so the orange is on the outside. Next up, we'll add in a lever with green stained glass pane underneath it. This could be like door handles. Pull that lever down, close that trap door, just like that. And we'll add in a pair of our acacia buttons on sides. This. All right, so next up we'll add in red and blue glass panes for the wires. It's going to be right over here, red and blue, just like that. And then we'll take out warped trap doors, just add a pair like that. Take another one on top of that. Actually, it's 3 blocks long here. So is that okay? Yeah. Apparently that goes all the way across. There was no slab there. For the wheels, just make dark prismarine slab, 2 blocks wide there, and then 2 by 2 here in the back. And then we'll add in this warp trap door, just 4 blocks, or all the way across, basically like that. Then we'll add in a warp trap door underneath here, and in the back, another pair right there. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the tractor. Now for the actual trailer. Let's take out dark prismarine stairs, and we'd go in between these wheels in the back. Just add an upside down, a pair of dark prismarine stairs like this, and then dark prismarine slab. It's going to be a 2 by 4 in the back of this, and then a row of 4 across the front part and around the sides, just like that. And then we'll add in the middle part, it's going to be a pair of warped fence gates, and then mossy cobblestone walls on the sides of that. And then we'll add in dark prismarine stairs. It's going to be upside down, facing, towards the front. Let me try to do that again, like this. And then we'll add in a warped fence, just 2 blocks wide here. Dark prismarine slab here, warp fence on top, and then green terracotta, just 2 blocks tall here, and then a pair of back-to-back upside down dark prismarine stairs, green terracotta right there, and a row of 3 dark prismarine slabs on top, with a dark oak sign to the back of this. Also add in polished deep slate block inside here, and then spruce button there. Alright, then to the side, we'll add in 3 blocks wide of dark prismarine stairs, like that. And then we'll add in 2 blocks wide of warp fence like that. Then green candles on top. And then a dark prismarine slab, just 2 blocks wide here. And then dark prismarine stairs, just 3 blocks wide there. And then there's going to be a green terracotta with back-to-back upside down dark prismarine stairs like that. And then we'll add in the middle polished deep slate block, green terracottas on the sides of that, a row of dark prismarine slab. And then we'll add in this green glass pane, just 3 blocks wide here, and 2 blocks here. Now, if I put a third one here, then they'll connect, unless you have a debug stick, which I have. You could do it like that, but if you don't, I don't know, I guess you could just leave it like that. Anyways, next up, we'll add in green candles, top of these fences. And then a blackstone button to the side of this. And then we'll take out a warp sign and we'll add it to the sides of the box, like this. Also add in a warp sign to around this part as well, just like that. And then a warp fence right there in the front. And then there's going to be this spruce button right here in the back, like that. Very good. Alright, next up here in the middle, there's going to be this dark prismarine stairs, just facing upside down, facing each other, just like this. And then a dark prismarine slab, and it's going to be in the corners. And then we'll add in this warp trapdoors right in the edges, like that. And then in the middle part, I guess there is nothing there. There's going to be dark prismarine stairs. This is going to be 2, 4, 5 blocks long in addition to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other side, do the same thing. And underneath that, we'll add in this mangrove trapdoor and pale oak. So mangrove, then pale oak, mangrove, and pale oak. Alright, then in the back, there's going to be this mangrove fence gate. And then pale oak fence gate, then mangrove, pale oak. And then we'll add in this dark prismarine stairs, so it's going to be kind of back to back, and then another pair back to back, like that. And to the side, there's going to be this green terracotta right here, dark prismarine slab next to that in the front, stairs behind it. The slab's going across to the back. And the other side, I think we'll repeat the same exact thing. Cross like that. And then we'll add in spruce buttons to the sides of this. So put it like that. And then for the back trailer, how are we going to do this? It's going to be dark prismarine block. Just pair like that in the middle. I guess another pair, yeah, maybe like 2 pairs. And then there's going to be this mangrove planks here. 2x2, dark prismarine, and mangrove planks again. 2x2, dark prismarine, mangrove planks again. And then we'll have dark prismarine stairs facing each other upside down, with slabs on the edges like that. Then we'll add in pale oak sign to the side of this. And then we'll add a mangrove trapdoor on that very edge. The pale oak, mangrove, pale oak. And then in front, it's going to be this warped trapdoor like this. Next up, we'll add in polished blackstone brick slab and block and wall. So the wheel, just a polished blackstone brick block here. Skip to another one, skip to another one, and slabs on top, and then walls in the front. And the other side, we can repeat the same exact thing. All right, then in between, we'll add in dark oak fence gates where the walls are. Open them up. Do the same thing here. Open them up. Same thing over here. Open them up. And then dark prismarine slab. Gonna be for the axles of the wheels. Just like that. Alright, and then to the sides of the wheels, it's gonna be this spruce buttons like this. And then after that, it's gonna be this dark prismarine slab. Gonna cross the top half. Other side, we can do the same exact thing. Alright. And then after that, it's going to be a polished blackstone brick slab. Right to the side of this. With a dark oak fence gate opened up towards it on both sides. It's going to be our spare tire. Alright. Next up, we'll add in green terracotta. Go over here, skip a block and add in 4 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. And we want to make actually a wall with it, a border going all the way to the back half. So I'm going to use World Edit to achieve that, since it's pretty basic, just like that. And we also want a border of dark prismarine slabs on the top of it. So I'll do that with World Edit as well. And then in the front half, there's going to be an additional 2x2 dark prismarine slabs. And then in the back, just 2 blocks dark prismarine slabs like that. All right, next up, go in the front, punch in a hole here. On both sides, I believe that's how you did it. And the back half, it's only on this side. Bam. And we'll add in this dark prismarine stairs facing the front here. And the ones in the front also face the front. And inside, you can add in a pale oak trapdoor like that. Close that up. All the windows. All right. And then in the back, there's going to be the warp signs in the corners. And then warp buttons on the sides. And the middle part's going to be green stained glass panes. Then we'll add in a chain right here on top of the corners. And gray stained glass pane on top. The front, we can do the same thing. Oops. Just like this. Then gray stained glass pane on top. And then in the middle part, we can fill that in with warp slabs. And if you're making the other module, I guess you can skip this step. But yeah, we're gonna fill that in. Just like that. All right. Next up, we'll add in a blackstone button. We're gonna add in 2 here, skip a block 2x2, then 2 at the bottom here, and then skip block 2 here. And then we'll make a W shape with this, W, and then 2 here at the bottom. And I think the other side, it's the same thing, just the other way around. Actually, it's a little bit different, I believe, because this thing's here. So go here, 2x2, and then there's going to be 2 at the bottom here. And then skip a block, and 2 here. Make a W shape here. And there's going to be 2 here at the bottom half, just like that. All right, and then in the front part, we're going to add in warp buttons right here. On the trailer on the sides like that. Alright, so that's how you make it in transport mode. This is where we're going to split off the tutorial. So if you want to make the command module, do that later. I'll make a copy. But yeah, now let's convert it to the firing mode like this one here. So first thing first, we're going to delete this entire warped slab that we just made. Boom, deleted. And now we need to make this huge as structure. So that's going to be iron block, diorite wall, pale oak fence gate, dark oak fence gate, chain, as well as mossy cobblestone wall. I guess green terracotta. So let's see how long that goes. So I guess we'll go to the front of this, add in green terracotta right there, 2 blocks wide, make it go all the way just to the top. And then we'll add in block of iron, just skip block here, make it 2x2 here. And then we'll make this go all the way across the top half like that. And then we'll add in another layer right there. Actually 2 layers. Then there's going to be that diorite wall. So like a pair of diorite walls all the way to the top. Alright. And then we'll add in pale oak fence gates. So this is going to be a pair right there. And then a mossy cobblestone wall, 2 blocks wide here. And we are going to add an additional 4 blocks to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Across like that. Alright, and then we'll go diagonally to the front, 2 blocks wide. And then we're going to make this into 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And then we also need to add in this warp trap door. So make it 2x3 here. That. At the back of this, another 2x3. Close them up like that. And then the top of this, we're going to add additional 4 mossy cobblestone walls. Like that. And to the sides of the walls, we're just going to add in green glass panes. Across like this, just making it thicker and wider. And the same thing over here. Alright, very good. Alright, next up we'll go down inside here and we'll just make it 2 dark oak fence gates going on a diagonal. That. And then we'll add in block of iron. This is going to go 1 block past these trap doors. Top. 2 blocks, 2x2. Just like this. And then we'll add in 2x2 of heavy weighted pressure plates at the top, 2x2, and then we'll add in the bottom half chains, 2 blocks tall, and then dark oak fence gates, open them up like that, and then pale oak fence gates like that, open them up. And the other side, we could just repeat the same exact thing, nothing really different there. And then we'll add in at the top half, this is going to be end rods. So yeah, I guess there's just going to be 2 end rods here. Then we're going to go diagonally to the front like that. And the other side, we can do the same thing. Just like this. And then we'll add in pale oak fence gates, just going all the way across the side of this and open them all up. And the other side, we'll do the same exact thing. Open them all up. And then we can add in a pale oak sign, 2 blocks wide over here. And then a pale oak trap door. Side of this, close them up like that. Very good. And also another pair of pale oak in the front. Because, yeah, we're just making it wider. Alright. After that, we'll add in pale oak trapdoors on the inside part of this box shipping container. And yeah, this might be a tedious process because it's such a tight space, at least in the beginning half. Alright, and then we want to just pretty much extend these trapdoors all the way to the back half. Just like that. Very good. Alright, so that's how you make it in activated mode. Now to actually fire the missiles, we have actually two different missiles you can use. But first, we're going to make the smoke cloud since they're both the exact same thing. So I'm going to be giving a basic guide on how to make this. You don't have to make it exact because smoke just varies a lot. At least at the end, the bottom half. So we're going to take out orange stained glass, yellow, and then white stained glass, and like gray. So just 4 blocks. And then we're going to add in orange stained glass. And I'm going to have it firing out of this hole here. So orange glass. And we can make it so it is approximately 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll add in yellow glass 2 blocks tall. Then after that, we're going to add 3 white glass. And this is where the missile is going to be on top of it. Then we'll add in yellow glass blocks at the sides of this, all 4 sides. And then we'll do the same thing, but orange glass blocks like this. All right, so we have this nice shape, like a rocket. And now we want to add in kind of like an upside down T shape. Right at the bottom of this, light gray glass like that. And then this is the part where it kind of goes like everywhere. So you just want to make it go downwards, kind of like in a cone shape. And you may have to like remove some blocks here just to actually fit it in. So yeah, we're just going down, and then I did make it so it's wider, so I don't have to delete these other blocks. Just put it in front of it like that, and you just want to make this cone going down like this, down, down, down. But it's also like a cloud, so maybe you don't have to do like every single block. But we do need to get it like down to at least where this part is, at least I think. That's where I put it. Yeah, I did have a little bit sticking out, so maybe some blocks sticking out here. This side, across like this, all the way down. All right, then fill in over here, and then the front corner here as well. Okay, so that's not it exactly. We do need to add in something like clouds to kind of go make a disc shape around it, so it kind of makes it wider. So at the front it's very long and pointy, and let me just add in a couple blocks here to make it more pointy. But then it sort of like dissipates, so you can sort of like make like these discs around it just to make it like stick out randomly. So it's not just like this huge blob. It's like some kind of like the winds, the air, they move around a little bit. So we can just have those parts just stick out. And I guess this is where your input can be. You can also customize it to whatever design you want. You can experiment whichever looks best. But yeah, here is how the plume looks like. And if there's stuff you don't like, you can just edit it out. But yeah, now let's actually make the missile. So the first missile we'll make is this one right here. This is the SM-6. So to do that, let's grab some materials. We'll take out smooth stone, black stone button, diorite wall, skeleton skull, pale oak trapdoor, white glass pane, or polished black stone wall, and then pale oak fence. So right here at the tip, we're going to take out 3 smooth stones like that. And then we'll add in blackstone buttons around the sides. And then we'll add in diorite wall, make it 2 blocks tall. And then we'll add in skeleton skulls around it, just like that. And then there's going to be another 2 diorite walls. and then polished blackstone wall, and then diorite wall, pale oak fence at the tip, and then we'll go right here to the side of this, and I think that's just like white glass panes, 4 sides, like that. And then we'll add in pale oak trapdoors, top to bottom, just only on one axis, or whatever, on this side. And yeah, that's how you make the SM-6. That's, I believe that's like anti-ship missile. Now to make the other type of missile, I'm gonna have to just delete it because it uses the same plume. We're gonna take out polished blackstone bricks, diorite wall, case trapdoor, stone, orange banner, smooth quartz stairs, dark oak sign. So right here at the bottom, polished blackstone brick block, diorite wall with acacia trapdoors around it, close them up. And then we'll add in stone blocks, and let's make it 5 blocks tall, so 3, 4, 5, like that. All right, let me just make sure. Maybe it is 6 actually, so add another one, so it's 6 dark oak signs around, except only on one side there's going to be this orange banner, just like that. And smooth quartz stairs right at the tip, and that's how you make the Tomahawk missile. So yeah, that's how you make a missile firing. And then for our last vehicle, the command, the battery's operation center. So for this one, we got our missile transport mode. We're going to convert it, so delete these antennas here. Delete, delete, delete. And then instead, there's going to be this one at the very roof. This is gonna be right around here. Punch in a hole, 2 blocks wide. Actually, you know what? Just punch in 2 by 2 like that. Green terracotta here. And then we'll add in a polished blackstone brick wall there. And a dark prismarine stairs like that. Warp slabs on the sides of that. And the other side, we'll punch in 2 blocks wide here. Punch in here as well. And we'll add in dark prismarine stairs, green terracotta, polished blackstone brick wall. This time it's going to be polished deep slate slab like that. Then for this antenna pole thing, we'll add in nether brick fence, dark oak fence gate, and I think it's like 5 blocks tall. Nether brick fence, so 3, 4, 5. That. Other side we'll do the same thing. Then we'll take out dark oak fence gate, and we are going to add that right here to the side of it. That, wrap it around, sort of like that, and the other side we'll do it like this design. Then for my version, I use the stone buns, but if you do want to have a little bit of detail, I guess you can change this, I don't know, to a spruce fence like that if you can't do that, but you just want a little bit more detail. All right, and that's not all. This generated part's also different, so we're gonna delete this polished blackstone brick slab on top, green terracotta with polished blackstone button like that. That's pretty much all I changed there. And then for this part here, there's going to be, well, we'll fill that in, 3 warp buttons like that. And the other side, we can do the same thing. And then to the side, we'll delete this part here, and we'll delete all of these buttons here, that blackstone buttons. We don't need that anymore. And the other side, we can do the same thing. Just delete all these blackstone buttons. Instead, there's going to be these 2 doors. So it's going to be green concrete. So go right here, 2 by 3 green concrete. And the other side, we could do the same thing here. And then over here in the back, same thing. Fill that in like that. And then for the doors, there's going to be warp sign, warp buttons, and spruce button. So first, let's do the warp stuff first. So warp like that. Do it to all the doors. And there's not really much reference pictures of this vehicle, to be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot this door here. Let's make that door. So I just made it pretty much the same on both sides. I don't know if it's actually like that. Hopefully it is. And then we'll add in spruce buttons right there. This vehicle is very new, by the way. It's just maybe 1-2 years old. Okay, so after that, we'll add in spruce buttons inside of that. Okay. And let's see what else is different. You know, I think the last step is just like this gray banner. So to make this banner, we'll go to Loom, take out a gray banner, and then black dye and green dye. And we'll take out gray banner, black dye, and make it. And apparently we also need a field mason banner thing, so we'll add that. So gray banner, black dye, and the field mason banner. Put it back inside, and then we want green dye border around it. Put it back inside, and then green dye. And then for each side, we want one on the left, and the next time you do it, put it on the right. So yeah, we'll just put this vent here on the side. And like I said, the other side would be this other vent, like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it on how to make the battery operations center. And now you can have the whole entire system. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks again to Professional Clicker for commissioning this build. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.